What's going on, guys? Today we have episode number 37 of the I Rate Your Team series. Of course, before we get started, if you are part of the 63% of people who watch the videos that are not subscribed, what are we doing? Hit the subscribe button, turn those notifications. It's of course always appreciated. And if you want a chance to have your team rated for episode number 38, make sure you are following me on Twitter, as this tweet will go live every single Friday. Turn your noties on, you'll get notified when the tweet goes live. I don't really tweet that much really outside of things either, so you won't get that many. You're not gonna get spammed with notifications unless the Knicks are playing, to be honest. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. This tweet goes live, and all you have to do is just reply with a nice high quality picture of your team. The second way is by coming through to the live stream. This is like we do like a couple bonus teams on live. These teams are not part of the video, but these teams are still rated live, and I'm able to talk to you in the chat and things like that, and talk about the team and things like that. So yeah, two ways: Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Twitch every Friday night. The tweet goes live, and every Friday night for the first hour of stream we rate teams, so make sure you're following me on both those platforms. Okay, and as we've been doing, we are officially in Endgame Madden. Okay, we are in Endgame Madden, so we're gonna do some pretty quick grades here. I did look at Sanu's team yesterday on stream, so we're not gonna take a look at it now. I think I did give it a 10 though. If you guys want to see what a 10 looks like, I believe I did give this team a 10. Very good looking team, very good theme team, very complete. I gotta move this over real quick, but very good team. Sanu sent a very good team. And Sanu also did win the first ever Ferdy Henchman tournament as well. We now have Saz Burner's team. Saz Burner should have a pretty good looking team. His teams are usually pretty good. 25 Raiders, 25 Falcons. Probably two of debatably have the best theme teams in the game right now together with Y2K. Really don't see a hole, and I do like having the two taller receivers with a guy like Tyreek Hill's nice with Yak. Then you have Bo Jackson, Mike Vick, Tony G up there too at Red Zone Threat, of course, for Falcons team. This team is also probably a 10, bro. Really no holes. We have we have two 0 AP secure protectors, which is nice, but I still think it's a 10. At least he has those secure protectors in the right spot. What is this here? Drop Dickerson for Bo. Bo and Dickerson fumbled OD for me. Trust evasive conductor. Okay, yeah. I still think it's a 10, bro. It's just a very good team. Next up, we have Sully's team. 23 Combine, 15 Chiefs, 8 Y2K. Okay, so the first thing for you would be to get to 25 Combine. That'll give all your Combine cards +1 speed, and if you have the Combine Strat card, that'll give you +2 speed on all the cards, as that does still work. So definitely make sure you're getting to 25 Combine, as that is probably the most important thing for you. And then I guess if you are using like Y2K cards, which I see Tyreek, I see Kelsey, it must be some more on D. It must be like Talib, and yeah, he has Talib, Peanut, and Chris Harris. Okay, yeah, you could run over the amount of Y2K there, but I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Like with the Combine cards you're using, I would still probably try to go 25. Because like, why not? It shouldn't be that hard for you. Like, just cut like the Wild Man or someone like that, and just buy like Isaiah Simmons, who's not like that expensive. I think that's definitely the play for you. Or you can either just buy two shitter Combine cards that have one Combine X Factor. It doesn't really matter. So definitely get to 25. As far as the Chiefs team goes, it's not a big deal to get that to 25. Honestly, I don't see you don't have that many Chiefs, and with the personnel you have, this team's fairly endgame. So I would probably give this team right here. I mean, it's like besides the slight problem with the chems, the cards are really good. So I would probably give this team like an 8-2. Fix those chems up a little bit. Like, that doesn't make a difference. I'll go 8-5. Honestly, like, for how bad this team's kind of built, like with chems, it's actually a very good team, and that's how you know we're in Endgame Madden right now. Next up, 40 Combine, which again I learned yesterday. I thought it always gave +2 speed. It does not, even at 50-50. But 6 Y2K. Eagles offense, Chiefs defense. That's not how you spell that word. Slowly upgrading some Combine players over time. Okay. Combine with AKA. So Y2K. Okay, Y2K. Looks pretty good. Obviously, I mean, Julio over Diamond Peoples-Jones. That's not a big deal, but he still is better. Cameron Jordan, a stud. No, I haven't seen anyone use Cameron Jordan with no X Factor. Definitely interesting there, but Warren Sapp, we're upgrading to Marcus Lawrence. We got Jalen Carter. We got Isaiah Simmons. We got Bo Jackson. We got Palomalu. Palomalu might have his token right now. He might, but you don't need to run the X Factor on Palomalu because he already gets like universal pretty much already. But Chris Harris, Tariq Woolen, Justin Simmons, Sauce Gardner. All looks pretty good to me, man. I think this is a solid, endgame Madden. It's pretty good. Like, would I say the last guy's team is better? Even though he had worse chems, I would probably say yeah. I would probably say yeah. Yeah, I would have to say yes. I give this team an 8-2. I'll give the last guy an 8-5. Let's keep going here. Full Steelers team. Okay, this is going to be a quick grade here. Full Steelers. Okay, wow. Wow. Full Steelers with... Okay. And Y2K as well. Y2K, if you don't have a Y2K team and you have like a couple positions that need holes filled, pause. Y2K is a good team. That's all I can really say. And they continue to get upgrades throughout the year as AKA still going on, obviously. But pretty decent team, Steelers team. It just sucks for the Steelers that a lot of their guys are man-to-man corners. Like you saw, like Fred Williamson, Mel Blount, even Joey Porter's more man-to-man. So if you play zone, it kind of puts you in a hard place. And I would honestly probably go with Chris Harris or Talib over Charles Woodson. Because I feel like secure tackler does go a long way. But this team's pretty good. It's solid. Big Ben at QB. I don't love Big Ben at QB. I don't love it. But like, we're endgame Matt. Like, it's just like 99 speed pretty much in most places. I gotta go with an 8 on this team, though. It does have some slight holes. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go 8 for this team. Okay. KIW always comes with some crazy squads. Let's see what he's got for us today. I would imagine Jerry Rice will be added to this team, probably over Julio, if I had to imagine. Jerry Rice's card, by the way, and all the ULs today are really good. I mean, Jerry Rice for 8, and you can run free jukebox, free route tech, and 1 AP red zone threat, or even free wide receiver apprentice, which is very good in some team builds. And by the way, look at the lazy eye on Jerry, man. Dude ran a route so good his eyes didn't know which way he was going. Next up, we got Mark Bavaro. I mean, he's also a stud. Another great card. Jukebox, red zone threat. Like, crazy. And Gerard Mayo, bro. I mean, might be a little slow, but gets free lurk artist with free mid zone, free flat zone, or free secure. You can go mid zone secure and lurk artist. I mean, damn. The EA cooked with those legends. The ULs recently have been crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. They've been cooking with ULs. And I thought it was over for ULs, to be honest. I really did. But this team right here, yeah, very good on offense. And then defensively, Charles on the theme team, Fred Williamson on the theme team, Nnamdi on the theme team, Bo Jackson on the theme team. We have Howie Long maybe off the edge. Probably not. Yeah, probably, actually. Howie Long, Warren Sapp, Harrison Phillips, Aaron Donald, Brian Arabco. Okay. I don't know where the final... Am I missing the final X Factor here? Because I see 1, 2... Oh, 3. Oh, right here. Okay, those are his 3 guys. Yeah, this team's very good. And you have full speed. Yeah, this is probably going to end up being a 10 here, man. Like, full speed Kyle Hamilton. Team's monsters, bro. Team's monsters. Okay, someone's burner. Someone... I don't know, to be honest. Okay, what is this? I don't know. Raiders in 7, Y2K. Chiefs D. Colts O. Sitting at 1.2 million. Don't rate on stream, I'm at work. Hopefully I didn't rate on stream. Okay, no, I think I make it too confusing when I say that. Okay, oh, damn. Colossus, Unstoppable Force, and Universal. Honestly, I was very close to giving this team a 10 for some reason. I think the offense is real. Like, the offense really is good, bro. But then when you head over to defense, it's a little spotty. It's just a little spotty. Like, Rashad Jones, no theme team is definitely tough. Good user, though. I think I'm going to go with a mid 9 for this one. I think maybe more like a 9. But, like, I feel like the defense just needs a little bit of work. And, yeah, I think it looks pretty... And when I say it needs a little bit of work, it's pretty much just Rashad Jones. But everything else looks pretty good. Besides maybe, like, your lack of, like, zone KOs. I don't think that's probably the only thing really, but I'll go like 9-1, 9-2. I'll go with that. Next up, we have the full Chiefs theme team, which is a pretty. This is a Chiefs team? This is a Chiefs team? This is a Falcon. Did he mean to say Falcon? 50-50 Chiefs, D, Falcons, O. Falcons don't know what to upgrade. Oh, it's a Falcons team, not a. Did y'all think it was a Chiefs team too? Did y'all see that message? I don't know. Falcons team, one of the better teams in the game right now. Of course, you get Dion. Of course, even Jesse Bates is pretty valuable over the top. I mean, he hasn't built with 4 AP out. Just pretty tough. Don't know what to upgrade or what to do. The problem with a full theme team is you're cornered with upgrades, and I feel like, you can't really make upgrades until your team gets upgrades. But, I mean, I think your team looks fine for what it is right now. I like how you're not using the token on Devin Hester, and you're using it on Dickerson and Mike Vick. I think that's a big plus right there. Finneran's a stud. Julio Jones is a stud. Kyle Pitts is a stud. Offensively, they're a very good team. And then defensively, you kind of got to pair them with someone else, really, or just use a lot of cheats, and that's what you're doing, so that's fine. I, of course, like Combine, because Combine brings good pass rushers, and Combine brings Tariq Woolen, and Combine brings, Justin Simmons and Rashad Jones, and brings all those guys, so, yeah. And you can go full Combine, or 25 Combine with full Falcon. You can do that, so shouldn't be that big of a problem. But your pass rush is honestly not bad. Team's pretty good. I'm going to go with probably a 9-4 for this team. Good looking squad. 25 Raiders, Eagles, and Steelers. I'm Darth Dark. Okay. I do know who this is. I don't think I actually saw this team yesterday, to be honest. Steelers with the old Hines Ward, Hayward Bay, Randy Moss, Bo Jackson, Eric Dickerson, which is going to be okay, makes sense. Brian Branch, Rondé Barber makes the team. Deion Sanders, Palomalu. I don't know if it could be Godstack Palomalu. I don't know. I can never tell. I'm looking at it from this angle, Derek Carr, TJ Watt. Okay. Unstoppable Force, Colossus is decent user. This right here is what you call a good old 8-1. I'll go 8-1 for that team right there. I'll go 8-1. Next up, we have Jack Griffith's team. Okay, he's got 25 Seattle, 25 boys, 696Y2K. Hope we get the LTD race tomorrow. Again, Jerry Rice pretty reasonably priced. Jerry Rice almost as cheap as the. Yeah, why is Jerry almost as cheap as the non-LTDs? Oh, his price is kind of going back up, I guess now. But still, that's much lower than I thought he was going to be, honestly. For real. I really did think he was going to be much more expensive. But Jerry, who does Jerry replace on this team? You low-key move Hester back and just put him at return man, and you play. Yeah, you low-key move Hester just as your return man and play Jerry, Amon-Ra, and Harold. That's low-key what you're going to do here. Low-key, that's it. You have some free secure protectors with Larry Allen, Quentin Nelson, Andrew Thomas, Ferguson. Team looks very good. This team looks... Yeah. Okay. I like this team a lot. If you could boost Kyle Hamilton's speed some way, which you could, if you were to get Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, but it's probably not. It's definitely not worth it just for one guy. Yeah, it ain't worth it, bro. But X Factor wise, X Factors might be the reason you don't get a 10. They might be I may have to go 9-8. I need to see some Colossuses on my football field. I need to see them personally. Personally, that's what I need to see, bro. That's what I needed to see here. But it's still just a very good team here. I mean, it's obviously, I'm nitpicking, but a very good team, bro. Very good team. Very, very good team. Okay. Next up, 25 Niners, 25 Cowboys. If you build a 25 Niners and 25 Cowboys team every single year, you would probably have an amazing team every single year. But Tyreek, Randy for Niners, Carmichael for the Cowboys. Bo's just like that, 99 speed with the strat card. Mike Vick, of course, no team, he's just like that. Musgrave, you could always add Jake Ferguson. Free secure protector at right tackle. Linderbaum up there. Greg Van Roten, okay, free secures. We have our secures out there. Deron Bland, okay. Woolen, Dion, Minka, Troy. Ooh, maybe a little Stella's team build that real quick. We got Colossus and Unstoppable Force with a missing X Factor. It's Justin Matabuke off the bench. Okay, I like that. I don't love it. I like with 6 million coins, would I rather see just buy Brian Orapko and use him instead of Matabuke? 127 million %. But the offense is good, the defense is pretty good too. I like this team. I like the safeties a lot. The pass rush is just, I would just say switch Matabuke out for Orapko, and you pretty much have a 9-5 team here. It's a very good team, bro. Very good team. Next up, 40 out of 50 Seahawks. Waiting on a QB1 and made a few upgrades last week. I rated an 8-1. Yeah, if you guys ever do get rated recently, drop your last score so we can see how you improved. But, okay, this team, you got Byron Murphy, 2 AP. Okay, not great, but, you know, you want to use the new card. I get it. Matabuke, Unstoppable Force. I do not like Avalanche whatsoever. I've noticed with Avalanche, even when you line up your hit stick, when Avalanche is on, there's still a chance that they do not fumble the football. And it's very frustrating when you do that. And ever since that's happened to me like 2 to 3 times, I just have moved away from the ability. What other abilities could you run? You have 1.2 million. Literally just buy Brian Orapko. He's a cheap Colossus. Put him out there on the field. I would probably play pass rush wise. It's probably Williams, Murphy in the middle, Matabuke off one edge, and then you go Orapko off the other, and you have Unstoppable Force and Colossus out there. Dual threat cam chance. I don't really hate it. I like it more than the Bosworth X Factor, to be honest. But Bosworth, stick with his abilities. They're fine, but just get rid of the X Factor. It's just not worth running when you can have a better pass rusher on your football field. That's probably the first knock there on the team. And then also upgrading the pass rush. That'll do both things. And as far as the corners go, Kendall Fuller, I don't love his card, right? You guys, the tough part about a Seattle team right now is they are struggling a little bit as far as getting upgrades go at DB. So, and also, I mean, they got Jerry today, but it's been much slower for Seattle than I thought it was going to be this year, to be honest with you. So, you know, you got to wait for that Legion of Boom drop. It'll probably be like Sherman, one of the other Legion of Boom cards. It could be like Byron Maxwell, or maybe it'll be Bobby Wagner, or KJ Wright, or Malcolm Smith. Maybe it'll be one of those guys who kind of get the other champion with Richard Sherman, and then it'll probably be a vault breaker, Bam Bam Cam, who will also obviously get Legion of Boom camps. Will be my guess, as they probably wouldn't put Earl Thomas in the game. I'd be very surprised to see Earl Thomas in the game. Ooh, I'd be very surprised. But I like your defense has a couple holes there. I think it does pretty much put you back. Like, it's probably right now you're probably at, like, let's say at 8-7. Let's see the offense. Like Tyler Lockett on the theme team. I don't believe you're on next gen. I don't believe you're on current gen. So grab and go. I mean, it's a free ability, but it pretty much does nothing. And I would probably go Metcalf over Tyler Lockett on a theme team. Like, I probably easily would. I feel like you still play DK because your X Factor's on him. But I think you definitely got to add some more secure protectors. But I don't think it's. I would go. Let's go with an 8-4 for this team, bro. I know I gave you an 8-1. The team got a little bit better. Let's go 8-4, which is a big deal. That still makes a big difference there. Okay. 40 Falcons, 30 Combine. Love how the team's coming together. Still figuring out the QB situation. Okay, I mean, you could just run. I mean, you have the best QB in the game, so hopefully you got it figured out now. Combine, Scary Terry. Combine, Jerry Hayward Bay. Falcons, Mike Evans. Falcons, Eric Dickerson. Tony Gonzalez. Secure. No secure. Okay. Oh, he sent me 2 pictures of his offense? No, I got some defense here. Okay. Combine, Falcons. No token. Lawrence Taylor off the edge. Oh my goodness, this team might be crazy. Oh man. 10? Yup, 10. This is a 10, bro. This is a 10. This is a 10. This team's beautiful. Good job. Great team, bro. Great team. All right. I want to see this. I do want to see this Bears team, but let's take a look at this one. Pretty much not. Okay, nothing that really makes me too excited. Like mixing schemes here, I don't love it. Pass rush it's okay. Cameron Jordan, no other X factors there. I mean, this team right here is probably. I mean, Brian Thomas, Michael Penix. Okay, this team's probably like a. I don't even know what team. I don't think he's got a theme team. Maybe it's Y2K. But really, oh man, this is a weird team, bro. It might be Lions. Might be some Lions intermixed here. I don't even know what to give this team, bro. Because you got some solid guys, but like, I almost want to go with like a 7-9. That's almost what I want to get, like a 7-8. Because I don't think Derrick Henry is really good at all. Like if you're not using if you're not using an elusive back at this point in the year or like in this game, you're just missing out. Because not having that juke move on your running back has lost you so many yards because you can't juke. It's simple as that. And this in big body, they're just slow. Big body backs are slow at breaking tackles and things like that. Let's see the Bears team here. Waiting for better prices on Jalen Johnson and William Perry. Hopefully Williams gets a card from draft. Any advice helps. Okay. Big Ben at QB. When you don't have, I mean, you might have Palomalu boost. You do have Palomalu boost, which I hope he's still boosting here. I think he is. As he's at 99, so it probably is still boosting. I just don't love the Big Ben play. I think that Bo just is better. I think Vic is much better. I think there's a lot of quarterbacks that are better. You can even go Peyton and Eli full boost, which I even would like better. Like if you bought Peyton and Eli and did them both, I think that would probably be. It's not as expensive anymore for Peyton and Eli. Like Peyton and Eli, people obviously when it was hyped up and stuff, it was expensive, but now you can do Peyton and Eli for $800K. Like he's going for 220K right now. And you get obviously the crazy chemmed up Peyton Manning, which I don't even know if I can. Can I even like show off the speed, show all ratings? No, I can't even do that. I don't think I can do that. But you get what I'm saying. It turns him very good, okay? I would almost say I'd rather see that at QB than Big Ben if you want to play from the pocket, but Lamar, Vic, Bo, Richardson, Will Levis. I'm missing a couple names probably as I speak here, but those are all guys I do like more. You know, maybe even Doug Williams. Nah, man, Doug I would listen. Tariq Woolen though, DRC, of course, he has the combine team. Charles Tillman with +2 speed. Tommy Harris, Orabco needs the Colossus. He needs the Colossus 100%. He needs that. You gotta have at least one pass rush X factor. At least one. Because with the zone KOs, you're able to kind of like you don't need universal when you have like zone KOs. If you have zone KOs on like Tariq Woolen or someone like that, and you're playing them in the right spots where you know those zone KOs are gonna light up and you know they're gonna work, then you don't need universal. Universal only just adds KOs. It doesn't add reaction times like KOs do. That's kind of the big difference. Shutdown is better coverage, yes. That's actually pretty good. And I would understand running it on Simmons, but a guy like Woolen or even Palomalu who kind of gets 2 of 3 zone KOs whenever the token's not. I mean, he might have the token on actually, so he definitely does not need it if he has the token on. And I would probably try to get 2. You could go dual threat Bo Jackson, and you can go right here, dual threat Bo Jackson, Colossus Orabco. That right there is already an upgrade. So this team's actually pretty solid. I mean, I would rather see like a Darius Hayward-Bay or a Julio over Peoples-Jones, but team's probably a high 8, like an 8-6. Could get a lot better than if the Bears get a couple upgrades, like Caleb would be cool, or you add some passers abilities there. That'd be pretty good too. And also, I would understand running a KO on like DRC because DRC doesn't get any zone KO, so I would understand that. 8-6. All right. That is going to do it for today's video. We actually got through a pretty good amount of teams today. So shout out to everybody who sent in their teams today. Again, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. And as always, I'll see you boys in the next one.